In this lightning-fast, high-IQ techno-thriller, Wall Street Journal best-selling author Andrew Mayne orchestrates an Avengers-level crossover event for his most popular franchise protagonists. Chaos Man serves as the explosive third installment of The Specialists series, a collaborative team composed of elite investigators pulled from Mayne's broader literary universe. The narrative engine ignites when a massive train derailment in Idaho narrowly avoids becoming a full-scale nuclear disaster. At the exact same time, a violent inferno at a battery facility in Florida cripples the regional electrical grid, and a critical structural failure is discovered at Virginia's Mud River Dam. While mainstream media and federal agencies write these events off as a tragic string of isolated infrastructure accidents, computational biologist Theo Cray, hero of The Naturalist, sees something else entirely. Using his singular, math-driven pattern recognition skills, Theo detects a hidden mathematical script buried within the wreckage, a calculated, virtually invisible sequence of asymmetrical sabotage. The narrative is a brilliant exploration of the algorithmic warfare and systemic cascading failure archetypes. Mayne masterfully utilizes the crossover ensemble and the unseen saboteur tropes, trading classic Hollywood-style action for an intellectual war fought across digital nodes, fluid dynamics, and critical infrastructure networks. The novel focuses on a high-stakes infrastructure terror dynamic, detailing with terrifying plausibility how small, precise acts of structural sabotage can easily trigger domino-style national blackouts and systemic collapse without ever firing a single shot. Mayne's writing style is punchy, scientifically grounded, and driven by short, fast-paced chapters that read like an escalating system warning. Drawing on his own background working with advanced artificial intelligence applications, he infuses the plot with authentic data analytics, computational biology, and logistical tradecraft. Rather than a solitary investigation, the pacing functions like a distributed computing network, shifting points of view to highlight how the distinct team members must layer their hyper-specialized skill sets to dissect the crisis. Theo Cray, the math genius mapping out the saboteur's algorithmic trajectory. Jessica Blackwood, the rogue former FBI agent and child of master illusionists who cuts through bureaucratic red tape and spots the human sleight of hand. Brad Trasker, the elite private security specialist and ex-spy providing tactical logistics and black ops connections. Sloan McPherson, the fearless Florida underwater investigation unit diver who parses through the subterranean and aquatic wreckage to find the smoking gun. The book tackles compelling themes of the staggering vulnerability of a highly interconnected society, the hidden patterns behind apparent chaos, and the weight of scientific foresight when no one is willing to listen. It poses a chilling question. When an engineer weaponizes the mathematical balance of your infrastructure, how do you catch a killer who turns everyday systems into weapons? As the team faces federal detentions, bureaucratic friction, and media blackout attempts while trying to track down their target, the stakes rapidly escalate to a national crisis. The geographic backdrop shifts seamlessly from the isolated rail lines of Idaho to the murky depths of Florida's waterways, turning the entire United States into an actively ticking chessboard. The narrative tension is sustained by an invisible countdown element. Theo's running equations indicate that the initial infrastructure accidents are just a foundational warm-up for an endgame that could cause the deaths of millions across the country. By the final act, Chaos Man delivers a highly rewarding, unpredictable conclusion that highlights the brilliant synergy of its core ensemble while keeping reader anxiety at a steady premium. If you love hyper-fast, concept-driven investigative thrillers that blend the technical precision of Michael Crichton with the non-stop momentum of a premium television procedural, think authors like Blake Crouch, James Rollins, or Daniel Suarez, this phenomenal collaborative puzzle is an addictive, top-tier read.